In a world where new note-taking apps seem to sprout faster than the daisies in springtime, it's easy to feel swept away in a tsunami of technology. Yet, amidst the noise, there's a whisper of a different path, one less hurried and more deliberate. Picture this: you're standing at the edge of a rushing river, trying to scoop up every passing idea like a desperate fisherman. But then, you pause. You realize that perhaps there's a different way, a way that involves slowing down and simplifying and truly cherishing each thought that floats by. This is a path for those of us who are being carried by the current of content but haven't made something of our own. A path for those of us who are the guardians of perennial ideas, ideas that can shape hearts and minds. A path for those who know they're born to create, to make, to build, to design, to share. I'm calling this the path of the unhurried note-taker. Now, there are 5 ways to embrace the path of the unhurried note-taker. Number 1 is to pause long enough to notice. The moment that I slow down and hit pause is the moment that I find the treasure beneath my feet. The ideas that have been waiting for me all this time. I've been feeling the word cease recently. This idea that you'll finally see the land of ideas whenever you put an end to the other 5 million things you're trying to do. So how do you pause? Well, for me, it's long walks outside, without noise, without music, without podcasts, without videos. Number 2, keep things simple. An unhurried note-taker loves simplicity in every fiber of the PKM process, and frankly, in life. The way you capture your organization system, your note-taking app of choice, and even your ideas themselves. If it's not simple, don't keep doing it. The moment something becomes complicated, it becomes harder to build or keep the habit. So how do you keep things simple? For me, it's reading less. Dive deeper into the books you already have. Remove apps from your system. And I'm telling myself this: don't keep an app because it's the latest and greatest. Strip it down to the essential. And finally, keep a daily note. One note to house all of your ideas and findings for the day. This daily note can become your digital field journal. Now, we've covered 2 ways and we have 3 more to go, but before we continue, I wanted to give you a free gift for hanging out with me today. This is a short PDF guide on how to get insights from the books that you love into your PKM system. By the end of the guide, you'll have a simple system for highlighting books, a mindful approach for adding content to your PKM, a process for creating building blocks of knowledge for the future, and finally, a simple tip for making more connections between your notes. The link to the free guide is in the description below. Number 3, prioritize deep thinking over endless tinkering. An unhurried note-taker is not swayed by the singing sirens of the new note-taking app that just came out. They aren't spending 95% of their time designing dashboards. They'd rather spend their time using their mind to connect and create. Now hear me, I'm not saying learning new software or creating dashboards are bad. But if you find yourself constantly tweaking instead of creating and thinking, something needs to change. Number 4, an unhurried note-taker learns from anywhere. They understand that the world and everything in it has the potential to teach them something. A rich conversation, the way a butterfly wing is designed, a children's Bible, the neighbor next door, the way a ladybug crawls on a blade of grass, the way a dog lingers outside to just simply be. Having a conversation with a 2-year-old. There are plenty of ways to grow and learn. Number 5, an unhurried note-taker takes long walks outside. Outside is a place to get lost in wonder as you wander. And a final thought. Proverbs 10:14 says, "Wise men store up and treasure knowledge in mind and heart, but with the mouth of the foolish, ruin is at hand." The unhurried note-taker understands that the goal of collecting knowledge is to, of course, grow as a human, but also, in the right time, share something valuable for someone else. The ideas that you've shaped may one day be the springboard for someone else to experience a life-shifting perspective. Keep collecting, connecting, shaping, and sharing, and I will see you next time.